I've been using drugs for 18 years. I've been to every kind of institution that there is, jails, detoxes, rehabs. I thought for a long time that I was just going to be another junkie, another statistic. That was my whole life, hustling and just getting the next one, you know, sticking needles in my arm.
I was very much addicted to opiates, benzodiazepines, alcohol. I was miserable all the time. It was sad. I decided I have to do something. It's either I'm gonna die or I'm gonna do something. And thank God somehow I chose do something.
Decision Point's located in Prescott, Arizona. We're a very beautiful landscape. We have the mountains, we have lakes, we have everything. At Decision Point, our design and our program is built to give families and individuals their lives back.
Decision Point Center is a unique place where we treat not only addictions, but the underlying things that cause those addictions and keep them going.
The first thing we need to do is get the diagnostics correct. And so the biggest job in those first 2 weeks is to make sure we understand what is going on with each patient and clarify the diagnosis. Without that, we can't treat them properly and they won't evolve in their treatment.
We use a 15-day assessment and evaluation period as a way of getting better understanding of what their issues are, whether there are cognitive deficits, neurological problems.
Often people are misdiagnosed for a variety of reasons, and a misdiagnosis will lead to improper treatment, improper medications, and harm potentially to the patient.
A young man came into our facility. I believe he had been in over 5 treatment facilities that had labeled him treatment resistant. So through doing the multitude of assessments and evaluations and also sending this young man to see a neuropsychologist, what was found is that he has high functioning autism and that he has intermittent explosive disorder.
Knowing that, our staff can shift and customize the treatment plan for that individual to take into account literally who they are.
At Decision Point Detox, we're a private 8-bed medical facility. And we keep it small for a reason. We want to be able to really pay attention to each and every individual that comes in there.
Some of the nurses there, one in particular, her compassion and empathy was incredible. I didn't feel like a dirty junkie, even though I thought I was one. She made me feel like I was worth something. And that made me want to stay.
The residential facilities here at Decision Point are incredible. They're top notch. You have a full kitchen, everything's up to date, tidy, well kept. Couldn't ask for a better place to get clean.
We are always looking to be on the cutting edge of evidence-based treatment. So we use a lot of traditional approaches like cognitive behavioral therapy with clients, but we also have moved into other areas.
Eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, better known as EMDR, is a cutting-edge, frontline, Department of Defense treatment of choice for PTSD.
What helps with addictions is that very often a trauma is driving the addiction. So if we can clear that out in the time that they're here, they're going to have better success in their relapse prevention. I really love the, we call it FSAP. It stands for Feeling State Addictions Protocol. What you're doing is you're first targeting the addiction and delinking that positive feeling state or states that is embedded in the memory network of using the drug.
And allows the individual to seek to feel what they felt with addiction, but in functional ways, such as not wanting to go and use cocaine, but instead getting really fired up about doing rappelling and rock climbing.
If you're like me, I love adrenaline, and so you get to feel some of that and you get those endorphins going, and it's great, you know?
So I got to go on a 4-day kayaking trip, which is something I had never done. And so that was it really filled me up. You know, I got to spend some time in nature and some time with myself.
The team of people who are here aren't just dedicated. They're not just trying to do a good job. The feeling here is one of everyone pursuing their vocation.
You have to be passionate. You have to understand that this is a hard road, and it's really important that we come together as a field and as health professionals, and we treat men and women as they deserve to be treated.
Yeah, man, it's an amazing place. It saved my life and continues to today.